So today we're gonna review the TenZ mouse signature edition. I've been waiting for this mouse for a while because Lamzu Atlantis Mini, one of my favorite mice, it was 51 grams. So compared to what I'm using right now, this is 39 grams. Because the TenZ mouse is at 47 grams, it's kind of like in between because this is kind of too light for me. At 39 grams, the TenZ mouse could actually be the perfect weight for me. And I had a lot of issues with the hump of the Prophecy because it was kind of flat. I have so much room in between my palm and the mouse, so it forces me to use this part of my palm. And honestly, just having this contact right here, it's super hard to control. Even though the weight is so light, the light weight of this mouse actually makes this a lot harder to control. Plus, this is all that's holding on to my mouse in the back. I don't like that. It slides off on this side very easily. There's not much grip either. But I like the Prophecy because of how light it was. With the B-Sax, this was just too tiny. The arch is perfect. Like this is like definitely a fingertip grip kind of mouse. I cannot do that. Lamzu Maya. I like this mouse. It caves in, and it was pretty much compared to the TenZ mouse. It's a little too tiny. So this is like in between actually. So the classic, it's super big. For some reason, I didn't like the side buttons. Like using this like this. I didn't like that. I think this is still one of the best Finalmouse that I ever used though. So I will probably go back to this someday, maybe. This is the first TenZ mouse. This was a failure, in my opinion. This is just for looks. The mouse and everything, looks like an insane colorway. I would have loved to main this every day. But it was heavy. It's had a lot of scroll issues. I mailed it back to this Finalmouse like 6 times. And every time they sent it back, it was good and then it just broke again. I really wanted to love this mouse, but just had so many issues, man. I wouldn't have bought the Prophecy if this TenZ mouse had worked. But I mean, it's still a nice mouse. It's cool to have. I actually might be selling my Finalmouse. Maybe these two, keeping the classic. I don't know. They're just expensive. They don't feel like I can reach my fullest potential with these. So that's it for the Finalmouse. I actually use the ATK Hyperlight, but compared to the TenZ mouse actually has like some rise to the fingers. But this one has dips in it. I didn't like that. This one is flat, and my fingers are placed higher, so that gives me a more like bottom grip. And like if I want the fingers to rest lower, I just move my fingers up. I think that makes it very versatile because of these long clicks. The TenZ mouse, you can click the mouse from down here. I think the TenZ mouse still outperforms the Hyperlight. These skates are almost the same. I really like the skates on the Hyperlight actually. This is the G Pro. The humps are totally different. This one tapers off kind of, but then this one like very abrupt. You can feel the hump. It's very nice. I like this hump. Like a hump you want to take care of. But look at this part right here. Okay, like look at the gap. This is so meant for my grip. You guys have no idea having the power to control the mouse with more of your palm. The Maya also, I had the palm problem, but I just had to press it in a little more, and this was a really good mouse. The Lamzu, I think TenZ is a very Lamzu fan because of the dip that he does in his mouse, and the side buttons are almost the same. This one is the Death Adder. This was the first mouse that I used. I was hard stuck in iron with this mouse, but this shape is so ass. Like it's not consistent. It's heavy to one side. It kind of feels like an office mouse to me. We're gonna set up the TenZ mouse right now. I'm gonna peel this off. All right, here are the skates. Wow, they look so fresh, so clean. It's pretty nice. It has TenZ on the side here, but these skates are like almost snow white. I'm scared that I'm gonna get dirt on them. It feels like a Porsche. They have engines in the back, so it's easier for them to have a center of gravity, and when you drift at the Porsche, it's supposedly easier because the engine's in the back. I like how everything's in the back here. This one, like you can see, like there's something going on in the front, and very little going on in the back. You know, the Hyperlight. This one just like everything's in the middle. So I like how the TenZ mouse is everything in the back. All right, let's play it. Need to test this out.